What's up everybody, it's Logistic here, and today I'm making another Rocket League video, and I'll be talking about my 7-day air dribble progression, as you probably could tell from the title and thumbnail. But yeah, I have been able to learn air roll in 7 days. Well, actually even less than that, but you know, improve it throughout the 7 days, and I'll be showing you guys my progression throughout each day and basically talk through it and show you guys some clips. So yeah, should be great. Let's jump in. Right, so in day 1, I literally didn't know anything. I couldn't do any air dribble, not from the wall, not from the ground, nothing. So obviously I searched tutorials. So I kept searching around, and then I found this Steam forum in the, I don't know, I was Googling it and I found it, and someone in that forum shared a link to like 2 different videos. And I clicked on one of them, and it basically had like this training pack that I'll also link in the description. And that training pack basically helps you, I'll link the video and the training pack in the description actually, but basically in that training pack you can see like it teaches you to start off with ground air dribbles. So that's what I started off with doing. I started practicing ground air dribbles, and I was able to do it. You know, it took some time, but I was able to do an air dribble starting from the ground. So yeah, that was pretty good. I was pretty happy on my first day to be able to do that, because like I said, I had absolutely no experience before. You know, I was just practicing the ground air dribble because I was able to do it, and I just kept on doing it. So then comes day 2. I pretty much just started, you know, continuing practicing ground air dribbles and got better at that. So, you know, it was starting to get boring, not because I was really good at it or anything, but mostly because I just, you know, it was getting too repetitive, right? I was just doing ground air dribbles over and over again. So then I stopped doing that, and I started trying to do air dribbles from the wall. And I succeeded. Yeah, believe it or not, I actually was able to do an air dribble from the wall in my 2nd day of trying it. Now, this is very possible. A lot of people think that you have to try for like many days or weeks to land your first one, but this is not true. You could probably even land your first one in your first day of trying it. I don't know how I did it, but it kind of just happened. You know, you can definitely see it's not the best one or anything, but I did it in my 2nd day, and I was so happy. And because of that, I just kept on trying, and I landed more and more, and it was a great time. I was really hyped and really happy about that. But yeah, moving on to day 3. Pretty much just continued practicing both the ground air dribbles and also wall air dribbles. I'll be showing you guys relevant clips. By the way, every clip that you see is relevant to the day I'm talking about. So whatever you're watching, you should see that. You should see the relevant clips from that. As you may also have noticed in my day 2 and day 3, most of the clips are all from the left side and all from the same angle. That's because I was just used to that. I wasn't used to anything else, so I was kind of just doing what I was used to, which was wall air dribble from the left side. I could not do it from the right side for my life, but I kept trying, and just with effort and some determination, I was able to do it from the right side. I was barely able to do it, and you know, I got kind of lucky. Obviously, I couldn't do it many times at all. I don't know why. I was just really struggling from the right side. Probably because I spent too much time on the left side, but you know, whatever. It's what it is, right? At least I was able to do it one time. So that sums up day 3. On the 4th day, I think I tried the Octane. Some people were saying that the Octane is better, but also some other people were saying like no, cards like the Dominus or Breakout is better. I don't know. I was just trying out the Octane. I don't know if it was harder or easier. I can't tell, to be honest, but I was trying it out regardless. And another big change I did in my 4th day was I actually changed my controls for my air rolls. Before this, I wasn't using air roll left or air roll right. I was just using basic air roll and then changing directions while doing air roll. And by the way, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I am a keyboard and mouse player. Yeah, I probably should have said this earlier, so I do apologize. But yeah, that was about it. I wasn't really able to make any extra progress because I changed my settings. The reason I changed it was because some people were saying, well, a lot of actually very experienced and even some pros were saying you should use arrow left so that you can do an arrow as well as move your direction, move in different directions while doing the arrow, right? And so yeah, I wasn't really able to make any progress in my 4th day because I had to adjust to the new controls. So I was just kind of practicing with the new controls, trying to get used to it. It was alright, to be honest. It was okay. I was able to get used to that within the 4th day itself. But like I said, wasn't able to make any extra progress. So then we moved to day 5 where I just switched back to the Dominist. I don't know, I wasn't really feeling the Octane with that, and I was just, I don't know, I really like the Dominus. I've been using that for a while now, and it's probably my favorite car, so I just changed back to it. And yeah, I was just practicing the training pack, but eventually I moved on to free play, and I was just messing around in free play. However, for the first time ever, I actually did wall air dribble in free play. So I set it up myself, you know, set up the shot and did it in free play. It's a little bit harder than the training pack because you have to set up the shot, follow it up, and everything, you know, and restarting is more annoying and whatnot. But you know, I got better at it, right? So yeah, I was pretty happy to be able to do my first air dribble from the wall in free play, because like, I don't know, it's just something a bit more rewarding when you set up the shot yourself rather than follow like a training pack. But yeah, and then you also may have noticed I'm still not really incorporating much air rolls into the air dribbles, you know, I'm just mostly just following it up. That's because obviously I'm still not very comfortable with doing air dribbles, right? I'm just happy enough to get it into the goal. That's really my aim. On the 5th day as well, I don't know if I was just getting bored of air dribbles or whatnot, but I started, you know, doing other stuff. I kind of just stopped doing like practicing air dribbles, and I just started doing like ground air dribbles, like not ground air dribbles, just regular dribbles in the ground, and just playing the game and whatever. I don't know, I kind of just didn't practice too much on the 5th day, but I was able to do my first ever air dribble flip in free play, so yeah, pretty hyped about that. So then moving on to day 6, I was getting more comfortable with free play wall air dribbles. You know, I was able to set up my shots more often and whatever, and I was also getting a lot more consistent with the training pack. So I was, you know, I was hitting my shot, like I was scoring the air dribbles maybe like 3 times in a row, whatnot. It was just becoming easier for me over time as I practiced more and more. However, I didn't practice too much on this day. I think I was just too busy like editing my videos and other stuff, so I didn't get too much time. Yeah, that's yeah, short day 6, not too much to talk about here. I was also slowly getting better with like the other side, you know, like because I was really comfortable with the left side, but I wasn't really comfortable with the right side. But slowly, with some practice, it was improving. I got a lot better. I don't know what happened, but on day 7, I was really consistent. Even in free play, I was able to set up the shots myself, and I was almost balanced on both sides. I could do it from the left side, I could do it from the right side, I could do it 3-4 times in a row. I was getting very consistent, very balanced, which is good progress. I'm happy that that happened on my 7th day because, like I said, it was meant to be a 1-week progress. I kind of planned this out, and I really did not want to extend it any more than day 7. So I'm happy that I was able to improve a lot on day 7. I'm still not that like good, so I can't actually do air rolls that often. The only air roll I do is the one, you know, right after jumping off the wall, and then I pretty much just adjust my car and just bring it into the goal. Still not able to do it like anytime I want to. You know, some people, if they just want to do it, they can just do it. No, it takes me time to set up the shot and then to actually get it in, and it's still hard, but I'm getting better, you know. And I'm pretty happy with the progress I made in 7 days, and especially to be able to do my wall air dribble in my 2nd day, because, you know, I only had like 3 weeks of experience in Rocket League prior to this. And at the time I learned it, I didn't even have a rank yet. I was still unranked, never played ranked. But I do have a rank now. I'm not gonna tell you guys what rank it is because I'm gonna make a separate video about it, because it's pretty hype. I actually got a pretty decent rank, and you know, it's my first ever rank, so I'm thinking of making a special video on that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you actually want to watch that, then please actually leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss it. But that's pretty much my 7-day air dribble progression, which, speaking of air roll, I should use that more often, because air dribbles with air rolls just look so lame, you know. I see everyone else doing like really cool air dribbles with beautiful air rolls, and I just get so jealous. But I know I'll be able to do it one day. With enough practice, we can all do it. So yeah, that's actually pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then again, please do like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.